Next point is fringe width or band width. It is denoted by letter Y in this book. Then what is the fringe width? The distance between two successive bright band or dark band is called as fringe width or band width. एका पाठोपाठ एक येणारे दोन जे ब्राइट बँड असतील किंवा एका पाठोपाठ एक येणारे दोन जे डार्क बँड्स असतील त्यांच्यामधलं जे काही डिस्टन्स आहे which is called as a fringe width or band width. Okay, let us calculate the distance between them. Therefore, fringe width is equal y is equal to the yn plus 1 minus yn. This is the position of the nth bright band and this is the position of n plus 1th bright band. Okay. फर्स्ट जर डार्क बँड ब्राइट बँड हा 2 नंबरचा असेल किंवा 1 नंबरचा असेल तर पुढचा किती नंबरचा असेल 2 नंबरचा असेल आणि ह्यांच्यामधला जो काही डिफरन्स आहे which is nothing but a fringe width or band width. Therefore we can write down this yn plus 1 minus yn. For dark band, what is the equation? Yn is equal to the n lambda d upon small d. Okay, therefore equation 1 becomes y is equal to the yn plus 1, therefore n is replaced by the n plus 1. Okay, lambda d upon small d minus yn is n lambda d upon small d. Okay, therefore y is equal to the common is lambda d upon small d. In first bracket it is n plus 1 minus n. Therefore this n get cancelled. We get y is equal to the lambda d upon small d. This is the expression or equation for the fringe width or band width for bright bands. Similarly, you can calculate the fringe width for dark band. It is also same. Y is equal to the lambda d for upon small d for the dark band also. Okay, replace here again y is equal to the yn plus 1 minus yn. Write down the condition here. Yn is equal to the here 2n minus 1 upon 2d into the lambda d. Okay, you can calculate this. Again we get the same. Therefore, we can say that the bright band and the dark band are the equidistance. They are equally spaced. Okay. Again, the width of dark band and the bright bands are same, but intensities are not same. Intensities are different, but the width of the dark band and bright band are the same. This is the fringe width or band width. Define fringe width and give its expression. It is asked for 2 marks. Okay. Now next point is intensity distribution. In this point, we have to calculate the intensity at point P, which is on the screen, where the phase difference between the two waves is phi. Okay, you know that the intensity of the wave is directly proportional to the square of the amplitude of the wave. Okay, now if the two waves are in phase, see this, suppose this is the first wave, okay, or we can say that here and this is the second wave. See this, this is the second wave and this is the first wave. Okay. it is meet at this point. Okay, suppose the amplitude of the first wave is 2 meter. This is the amplitude of second wave, 2 meter. Then at this point intensity is maximum. Okay, and therefore it is twice that of the individual wave. Therefore total amplitude is nothing but here a 4 meter. Amplitude is here 4 meter. If the two waves are in phase. Okay, if the two waves are out of phase, means like this, see this. This is the first wave. Okay, and this is the second wave. Okay, they meet at this point. The amplitude of this wave is this, amplitude of this wave is this, and therefore resultant amplitude is here 0. And therefore intensity gradually increases from 0 to 4 times the original intensity of the wave. 0 to 4 times the original intensity. कारण इथे तुम्हाला काय मिळाली intensity 0 मिळाली. इथे काय मिळाली 4 times the original intensity of the wave. And therefore the intensity of the wave gradually increase from 0 to 4 times the I0. Okay, therefore here is nothing but an interference pattern. This is the band. Okay, suppose this is the dark band. This is called as an interference pattern. Okay, therefore it is gradually increased from 0 to 4 times the I0. Means I0 is the intensity of the original wave. Okay, this is the important point. Okay, now intensity of the wave is directly proportional to the square of the amplitude. Now let us calculate the intensity of the wave at point P. Previous जी diagram होती ती डोळ्यासमोर आणा आणि त्याच्यातला P हा point आपण कुठे consider केला होता? It is on the screen. Okay, where the phase difference between two waves is phi. Now equation of the two waves can be written as E1 is equal to the E0 sine of omega t. Say it is equation number 1. Second equation is E2 is equal to the E0 sine of omega t plus phi. Okay, कारण त्यांच्यामध्ये काहीतरी काय असणार आहे फेज डिफरन्स असणार आहे. व्हॉट इज द टोटल व्हॅल्यू E net is equal to the is E1 plus E2. Okay, therefore E0 sine of omega t plus E0 sine of omega t plus phi. Okay, therefore E0 in bracket sine of omega t plus sine of omega t plus phi. Okay, therefore this is equal to the E net. Now use the formula sine A plus B, sine of A plus sine of B. A is here this is called as A and this is nothing but a B. Sine of A plus B is equal to the 2 sine A plus B upon 2 into cos of A minus B upon 2. Use this formula, we get here E net is equal to the 2 E0 sine of first bracket A plus B omega t plus phi, omega t plus phi upon 2 into cos of omega t minus omega t, it get cancelled, minus phi by 2. Therefore cos of minus phi by 2. Therefore 2 E0 sine of 2 omega t upon 2 plus phi upon 2, this cos of minus phi is equal to the cos of phi. Therefore, cos of phi by 2. Therefore, twice E naught sine of, yes, this get cancel, omega t plus phi by 2 into cos of phi by 2. Okay, rearrange this equation. We get twice E naught cos of phi by 2 into, first we write this term, twice E naught as it is ahe, cos phi by 2 into sine of omega t plus phi by 2. Okay, then what is this term? This is the E net. This twice E naught cos of phi by 2, it represents the amplitude of the wave. Therefore, we can say that E net is equal to the capital A amplitude of the wave sine of omega t plus phi by 2. Okay, where A is equal to the twice E naught cos of phi by 2. Here A is equal to the twice E naught cos of phi by 2. This is the amplitude of wave. This amplitude of a wave is, the square of amplitude of a wave is directly proportional to the intensity. Therefore, we get intensity of wave is equal to the A square, which is equal to the twice E naught square cos square phi by 2. Twice E naught square, okay, A square, again 2 cha square here, write down 4. Therefore, 4 E naught square cos square phi by 2. Okay, again this is the amplitude square. Okay, therefore, replace this by the I naught. Therefore, here we get the last expression, intensity is equal to the 4 E naught square is represented as a I naught, 4 I naught cos square phi by 2. This is the equation of intensity of a wave at point P, which is equal to the 4 I naught cos square phi by 2. Okay? Therefore, it is important point is the intensity of a wave is directly proportional to the square of amplitude. Okay. First write down these two equation of the wave. This is E1, E2, then E net is equal to this, use this trigonometric formula, then we get this amplitude of a wave. हे दोन्ही इक्वेशन तुमचे सुपरपोजिशन ऑफ वेव्स मध्ये झालेले आहेत इक्वेशन, ते कन्सिडर करूनच इथं मी ते लिहिलेले आहेत. ओके, आणि देन amplitude of a wave is this, then intensity is directly proportional to the square of amplitude. Therefore, we get this equation. Again, replace this by E naught square is equal to the I naught. I naught is nothing but a intensity of a original wave. Okay, let us stop here.